Welcome back. We have an E34 Diff. Plan today, strip it down, because we have this Progressive LSD Conversion. Now, I've had a little look at the instructions already. I'm going to get it all out. I'm going to soak it in some of this, just a bit of that, because obviously that's going in the diff afterwards anyway. But first things first, we need to get this apart, make sure everything's okay, and then see what the crack is, see how much of a pain it's going to be to get it apart. Now, I don't know whether it's worth trying to get them out now or in a minute. I'll do that in a minute. Let's crack these housing bolts. What are they? 17s? Oh no, 16s. That's better. Oh, we're back. Oh, I'm not going to get them. This on. Oh, I'm gonna have to take this in. Moon tough. Take these bolts out. Oh, stinks. It absolutely stinks. I think so. Now there's supposed to be 1.9 litres in this. We've got actual LSD for 1.6 litres in here, not on there. Not quite on. So this is essentially the in that box as well, so it's speed signal. Although I don't get everything. I can count for that big bucket. Throw it out there. Here it's cold. There we go. Open it. Jesus. Oh, it absolutely reeks. It smells like Germany. Get some. Oh, that one hasn't got a nozzle. This one has. See what we'll do. We'll stand it on its end. Christ almighty, you're a lump. So the oil that's in this currently should be 75W90. Well, when it was first put in, what it is now, anyone be guessing it. So, open diff. Lose traction on one wheel, the other one will just spin. So an LSD should, in theory, prevent that. So what we'll do is we'll get that apart. We'll take these screws out, so we'll pop these off, screws outside, and go from there. That is, there's quite a lot of brake fluid in it, but that's quite thin considering. Right, this should just, yep. One. Ah. Oop. Right, please. Round it. Absolutely. Pretty new. Jesus. Cool, what sealant was in there is sort of turned rock hard. Oh. Ooh. Tell you what we're gonna get. Yes. I'll be back. Right, so it took a bit of a bash, but it's out. Well, the ends are out. Pop that out, look at that beauty. Right, bit of rag. Pop that on there a minute. Inspect them bearings, they feel fucking beautiful. Right. Opinion looks good. We'll give that a proper clean out in a minute. What socket is that? I bet it's a fucking 19 again. Yeah. That's a 16 for one. That's an 18. They just seem a bit loosey-goosey. I'll do. I might need a new battery. No, that was fully charged. Damn, son. These boys be tight. Oh, they're Loctite. That'll be why. Goddamn. Tell you what I might need to do is put this in a vase. Somehow. Shoot. Right, so I'll do it this way. Oh, they are fucking tight. Oh, fucking hell. This is my prep leg again. Could have been fucking like, he's crossed. Oh, that was a sweet fuck. Okay, just have to give that a bit of a bonk. No, it doesn't want to come off. Ooh, many things. There we go. Well, I'll take this off and I. That's going to be awkward. Boom. A little bit of tapping. Got it moving, so that's off now. I don't know, clean, pop it that side. Right, put that that way, take that ring gear off. We will give everything a clean down before we put it back together. Right. Boom. What I need to do is measure the distance between here, because there's two shim sets. So yeah, I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, the distance between these two, basically the output pinions. So whether it's 30mm or 32mm, it depends on which spacers I put in between there, which would also give me more or less pressure. You don't want too much pressure because it will just be locked. So get this bad boy out. Oh, it's hard. This is very, very annoying. Put that there. Can't really think of an easier way of doing this. That to me Looks like a 30mm. Yeah, look at that. Sweet. Okay, so I need to knock this pin out. What direction? I don't know if it matters. Now there's a C-clip in here which I don't obviously want to break, but depending on how much of a prick it is to get moving, it might break. I do have a spare one though. Jesus Christ. Let's try going the other way. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a C-clip. Pop this out. Thump. Yeah, look, there's a bit of a chamfer on the end of that, so that'll be why. Oh, let's stick that there. Boom. They will stay in there. Right, now here's the fun part. We'll get this open. Bet I ain't got a knife in it. Probably not. Nope. Looks the same. Right, so shit. 30mm. Pop these out. Nice. Right. Get some of this fancy oil. Ooh, look at the colour of that. Get that little drizzle over everything. Right. That ends up a quick there. Right. Everything wants proper lubing up. Get it all in there. This is the oil they recommend, which is Motor Gear Competition 75W 140. So proper lube. Right, now obviously you ain't squishing that by hand, so the idea is to stick it in a vice. Here's one I prepared earlier. Let's just wind that in. Basically there's two holes here, and then they give you these bad boys. What you do is squeeze it together, put them screws in, insert it between the two larger spider gears, so it's like that basically, and then what that does is it pushes out and them two effectively locking it together. So we'll get this in here. Oh, that is tight. We'll try and get that more squared in the centre of that. There we go, because I don't want it coming out the top of it at 1,000,000 miles an hour. We'll go nice and slow, just to cure. That has got some serious clamping force. Let's give these a enough. Now obviously this isn't actually a traditional LSD, however it will give you the same effects. It's like a non-adjustable progressive LSD. So the less torque going to the rear wheels, the more lockup it gets, in theory, I guess. In theory, it should just come apart. There we go. Boom. Nice and lubricated. Get these discs out. Stick them in there. That should just plop in. Beauty. Right. Oh. I don't like that. I feel like that's like really overly tight. Right, so I've had a look. It's literally now just undo them and try not to get absolutely blasted in the face, I guess. This is it's a bit scary. See, my problem is I don't know if that was 100% fucking 32mm. I'm worried. Well, now that actually, now that centre pin's out, let's just double check. No harm in cut once, measure twice. Cut once, measure twice. Yeah, it's definitely 30s. Fine. Back to it. I'm scared. I'm in danger. Fuck me. Oh, there we go. It's right near the fucking edge. Oh, fuck, you know. Oh, fuck, you know. Well, wasn't as violent as I thought it was going to be, that's for sure. Horrific nonetheless. Oh, well. They are in there. Yeah, both pieces. Let's get that back in there as well. Let's tell you what, we'll give this a clean quick. Right, so this is the part where it's a bit hectic, because I've got to get this circlip to here, but I've got to drive it that way because this end isn't chamfered. This has got a slight bevel to it, but if I just twat it like a madman, I'll end up breaking the clip. Now this should just pop past it. Doesn't he want to go? Right, there we go. Oh, it's not gonna go. It's just a fucking little bastard. Well, we fucked that one up. That's what we don't want. That's what we don't want. Do not want that. Please, for the love of fuck, don't be split. It doesn't fucking look like it. Right, okay. Just hold that there a minute, get a bit of fucking slobber on that. Right, now that all deal's over and done with, and a killed circlip later, we're ready to give it a clean up and a give it a clean up and reassemble. Yeah, I need to trim these, take 4mm off the top to allow for obviously how close that plate sits. Obviously the lock-in is here, which actually happens right here anyway, so that shouldn't be an issue. So those are the last things we'll do, keep them left to right. But that is together now. That is the LSD, technically. So let's what we'll do is we'll get this back mounted in the diff.
Boom, that's all them done. Remember, unwind your torque wrench. Right, let's pop this back in here. Hopefully line it up. A little bit of a lever. There we go. So that is now locked technically, or obviously I can't put enough torque on the output pinions to be able to slip it, but now that rotates as sort of a welded LSD, a welded diff even, in this configuration, with obviously the low torque. So obviously on a car, when you got a ton and a half sat on it, it will slip slightly, but effectively that is it. Right, so what I've done, I put masking tape around it because that'll give me a nice straight line, because I don't have access to a lathe, so I'm just gonna do it with a grinder. That line is slightly over 4mm, so as long as I don't damage the paper, we should be absolutely cock on pretty much. So I'm going to just chop that end off and then do the same with the other one. Tell you what, considering I didn't use a lathe, I am pretty happy with that. I think we might be good on 0. What's that? Oh, dead flat, boom. Right, that's that done. I need to chamfer the edge to a similar radius that one is, to make my life easier when inserting these, because that will not go past a slip ring, and it will probably damage the seal going back in as well, which we don't want to do, obviously. So I think the easiest way of doing it might be on the bench grinder. That don't look too bad, does it? Oh, it's almost professional. Give it a little neaten up and then I'll fire on. Look at that, eh? Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my god. Could be a machinist. Is that a spray out? This should. Yeah. Beautiful. And then I should just. Oh. You. Oh, it's just excellent. Right. I'm going to do the other one off camera. And then we'll show you just in the final few stages. Okay, right. They're all done up, Loctite. Let's get this back in. What's in there? Here we go. Yeah. Boom. Give this a little heat up. Clean. Right, now what I need to do, because I'm not going to use a cut gasket because waste of time unless it leaks, and then I'll buy a cut gasket. But if I do this properly, I don't have any worries. And if I've done something wrong and it blows up, I'll have to take it off anyway. Boom. That is done. Right. So, I'll take this off while that gums up a bit. Boom. Pop that in the out. Can only go in one way. Get them screws back in there. Right. Let's get one of these bolts. Oh my god, you know what we've done, didn't you? Put this all back together, we've got the fucking speed ring. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Uno momento, por favor. Right, it's back on now. What I'm going to do, just to make life a little bit easier for myself, is pour some of this in here now. Just to get that, so I know there's coverage. And it'd be easier to get a litre in here now than it will be through a little drainer. Right. Oh, we'll try that again. We'll get the back plate on now. I know it's all together. What size were they? 16s, weren't they? I think they were weird. Yeah. Just for anyone if they cared, it is a 14mm hex to get this bad boy undone. That's righty tighty, that is lefty loosey, and hopefully, no, I'll tell you what we're going to do. The old give it a tap. Bonk. Right, so we've got to put, I believe the standard is 1 point, excuse the bottle. Sounds like them little fucking pig toys. But yeah, so we've got to put 1.9 litres in it. If you've watched until this far and you've now got to listen to me make fart noises with a bottle, congratulations. You're a real OG. You're one of the boars. But anyway, yeah, I was saying 1.9 litres. That was if the diff was open. However, in theory, should take up less space. Of course, some thick old oil. Could immediately feel the tension. Right, so that's a litre in. And then basically we just keep putting this in there until we get to a little bit dribs out. Oh, it's just about on the cusp of that, so I'll put a little squeeze in. Give it a second. I would say that is pretty damn there. It is also slightly falling away, so we'll call that good. I'm well impressed. So that is it, done. Next time you'll see that, I'll be going back in on the new and improved subframe. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, fair enough, you must have been bored. Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.